Hi everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to write and review articles with Dropbox Paper. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is to create a Dropbox account. So when you go to on your browser, you click on dropbox.com. If you already have a Dropbox account, you can click on login. But if you don't have a Dropbox account, then click on get started. When you click on get started, you would be presented with two options. You can either create it using your email or with Google. I'm going to click on Google and I'm going to use my Google account to create the Dropbox account. All right, so once you've created the Dropbox account, the next thing to do is to create a new Dropbox paper document. So how do you do that? Click on this create button and then you scroll down to document and click on Dropbox paper. There are other options. There's Word document and there's Google Docs, but we're going to use Dropbox paper. So you click on Dropbox paper. The reason why we're using Dropbox paper is because it allows us to use Markdown and it formats the markdown for us. With markdown, you can write your code. You can write code that will show up as code. You can write, you can, format your headings. You can format text. You can do a lot of things with markdown. Markdown is just very nice to use. So if you don't know how to use markdown, I would also drop some resources that you can use to learn it. But markdown is just nice, especially for writing. So while we're waiting for it to load, let's look at some of the other things. I'm going to be copying this article right here, Beginner's Guide to Building Powerful APIs with GraphQL. I'm going to copy it and then I'm going to use it to show like how to write the article, how to share for review, and how to review the article. So this is taking a lot of time to load and I sincerely apologize for that. I think maybe we should pause the video and wait for it to finish loading. Okay, so we are back. The Dropbox paper has opened, and so let's continue. So the topic that we are using is a beginner's guide to building powerful APIs with GraphQL. I'm just going to copy this, paste it here as the name, and I'm going to also paste some text here. I'm going to paste some text, copy some of the text, put it here. Mhm. Also, yeah, Dropbox integrates with integrates with Grammarly, so you can use Grammarly with it, and it's quite you know it's quite helpful. Helps you to like pick out your errors. Now, this is a subheading now. Prerequisites. How do you do that in Dropbox? You could use this. So just like how you would write in Markdown, if you're using Markdown format, that's how Dropbox works. Dropbox paper works. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to copy some code. So we're not going to really do a lot of things here. So okay, yeah, this. I'm going to go to setting up the code base and then I'll copy this code. So setting up the code base. Okay, let me make some deliberate errors. Then the code. Okay, so use the code in Markdown. Okay, that. Okay, dash lesson. Okay, so this is basically how to write in Dropbox. And now the next thing that we're going to talk about is okay, we've talked about writing the article, the text, code, images. Let me add an image to it. So to add an image, you put / image and then image and then press enter. It will take you to your gallery where you can pick any image that you want. I'm going to pick this one. I think this is okay. And next will be sharing your doc for review. So to do that, copy the document. You can copy a link to the document and then share it to your colleagues, wherever. Mhm. Now, when somebody wants to review your document, let's say somebody has clicked on the link and the person wants to review your document, how would they do that? Let's say now I'm currently the one reviewing this document, right? What I can do is I can highlight some text, and then click on comment or use Ctrl Alt M. When you click on comments, you can now add your comments. Be like, there should be a space before the parentheses. Okay, post comments and okay. Yeah, you can, as you can see, like Grammarly actually helps as well with reviews, with reviewing your article and how it should go. Okay. And then once I've left the reviews on the article, once somebody has left reviews on your article, then you can come to each of the comments. When you click on the comments, you will see the parts that the person highlighted, that the person is like talking about, that you need to fix, and then you can you can either fix it directly, or you can even have a conversation about that particular um comment. Like, yeah, I have fixed this. Or you can say something like, okay, for this one now, you can say, this is deliberate. Don't worry about it, you know? So I think that's everything. Yeah, okay, so once you're done reviewing the article, the next is to export it. So to export it, you come click on these three dots here and then click on export. You can decide to export it as PDF, Microsoft Word, or Markdown. I would suggest I use Markdown to export. So when you click on this, you click on export, it will download to your PC. So download to your PC, and then the next thing will be to publish on your blog. So I'm still waiting for it to export. The network is kind of slow. Let me go to my dev2 blog and create post. So I'm going to put the post here when it's finished exporting. It's still exporting. Very, very slow network. Anyway, it will export as a markdown file, which you can then open and just copy the contents and post here, and then publish. Click on publish, and then you're done with that. Or you can even copy it directly like this, because for those of you that are using Hashnode, you can just copy it directly from here and paste on your Hashnode blog. So I hope this helps you to understand how to use Dropbox. If you still have any questions on it, drop it there and I would attend to you.